Hi, thanks for joining me. Today I'll be reviewing for you the REI Kimta Event Rain Jacket. It's a waterproof and breathable rain jacket. Those are obviously the two main things about it. The question is it waterproof? I would say the answer to that is mostly, although I have found, one issue I found is that it does seem to seep in after heavy rain through parts of like the hood and neck and shoulders a little bit, so that's kind of a bummer. Is it breathable? It is incredibly breathable. So breathable to the point that they even designed it without pit zips like are on most rain jackets. The truth is that it doesn't even need them. It is very, very breathable. And it's made of that event waterproof material. Another, breathable waterproof material on the market is obviously Gore-Tex. Those are kind of a trade-off. This one seems to be a little bit less waterproof, a little bit more breathable, and the Gore-Tex seems to be a little bit more waterproof, but a little bit less breathable. So you got to kind of pick which one's more important to you. Anyway, a few things about the design that that are noteworthy is first of all the hood. It's got a little visor like are on most rain jackets, and it's got incredible peripheral vision, and that can also be adjusted with this little draw cord in the back. It also has these two draw cords right over here in the front to adjust how much face you want exposed. Next is it has a regular zipper with like a little storm flap over it right down the center. And, it works, it's fine, but I think it could be, maybe it could shave an ounce or so, maybe less, I don't know, if they just made, some waterproof zippers, which is what they did on the hand, on the side zips over here. So they could have just done it in the middle as well. But anyway, that brings me to the side zippers. So it has three zippers, mainly. It has the two where your hands would be, and it's got one right here on the inside of that storm flap. So these side zippers are also, these are waterproof zippers, and one thing that's really well designed about them is their placement. They're placed high enough up on the torso that even if you have your pack buckled in around your waist, you can still get your hands in and out of those pockets and put things in, and take them out of there. That's one really nice thing about it. Next thing is the cuffs around the sleeves are also cleverly designed in that the inside or around the wrist is comes up a little bit higher than the backhand. It covers a little bit more of the back of your hand, so it keeps a little bit more of the rain off. And I like that. That was nice. So one thing, however, that's a disadvantage, or one thing that I think is an issue with this jacket is I found that around both the wrists, I don't know if you can see this, but I had to re-glue where around both of the insides of the wrists where the seams are. It comes with like a tape that it tapes, the inside of the seams. And in the dryer, I guess one time, both of those right around the wrists on both of them just came apart, failed me. So I had to just re-glue it, and unfortunately, it adds a little bit of weight onto it. So that's another thing to speak about, just to mention anyway, is that it is quite lightweight, and it does compact quite well. It's got, what else? It's got a couple draw cords around the bottom, and they're the super easy draw cords that you can just kind of tighten them with the pull of the cord, and then you can loosen them. You don't have to use two hands on each one or anything like that. They're one-handed draw cords, and that's really nice. And I think that pretty much sums it up. Also one thing to note is that it is quite an expensive jacket. It's about $300, so it's something to take into consideration. But it is a quality jacket. Would I buy it again? I'm on the market now for a Gore-Tex jacket. And that's another thing to keep in mind. Very, very important. So, although I think it's beautifully cut and, I like the way it's designed and everything, and typically I do wear a size medium in most of my gear. However, I think for the rain jacket, if I'm going to when I go to buy another one, I'm going to go for a size large. And the one reason for that is because I want it to be able to comfortably fit over my down jacket as well. So I want to be able to layer and have the down jacket beneath it and then throw this on top. So, currently as it is, I feel a little bit restricted when I'm wearing the down jacket below it. So that's definitely something to consider. Go for one size up for the rain shell. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.